Assalamualaikum. With me again, Bu Ica in SMA Negeri 2 Lamongan. And in this video, we are going to learn about asking and giving direction. One of the lessons in 10th grade of high school. Let's learn together. So guys, this video consists of the expressions how to ask and give the direction, and also there will be the vocabularies that are commonly used in this expression. So let's check it out. Jadi di video kali ini kita akan belajar tentang bagaimana cara asking, bertanya, dan juga giving, memberikan direction, arah kepada seseorang. And now let us start off with the expressions how to ask direction. First, we can use modal auxiliary. For example, like if we want to go to the post office and then we want to ask someone that we are going there, we can just choose one of the expressions that I have mentioned in the picture. For example, like, could you tell me how to get to the post office? Or, could you tell me where the post office is? Or, would you give me the directions to go to the post office? Just choose one of the expressions. The second way of asking direction, we can use question words or kalimat tanya. And the question words which are commonly used in asking direction are where, how, and what. For example, like, where can I find the post office? Or how do I get to the post office? Or what's the best way to get to the post office? And etc. Just choose one of the expressions that I have listed in the picture. And lastly, we can ask using asking or interrogative sentences. For example, like, do you have a map to the post office? Or am I in the right place to go to the post office? Or just choose one of the expressions that I have listed. Okay, students, we have learned 3 ways or expressions how to ask the direction. And now we are moving to the expression of giving direction. Okay. People usually use imperative sentence or kalimat perintah in giving direction. And if you take a look at the expressions that I have listed, the imperative sentence always use the verb one in the beginning of the sentence. For example, like, take the blue line, continue going straight, change to the gray line, cross the road, and whatsoever. You can just see the example of the expressions in the picture. Okay, instead of using imperative sentence, there are still more other ways and common vocabularies that we can use in giving direction. And let us discuss the vocabularies one by one. The first one is we can use go straight. In Bahasa Indonesia, straight mean lurus. So if you want to give direction in a straight way, here are some phrases that you can use. The first one is go straight, go along the road, go down there, go down or walk down the street, and etc. Okay, the next common vocabulary is the word turn. We can use turn if we want to belok in Bahasa Indonesia. So just choose one of the phrases that I have listed in the picture. For example, like turn right, turn left, turn back, and etc. And next, we can also use the word cross if we want to cross the street, or if you want to, in Bahasa Indonesia, we call it menyeberang. Just choose one of the expressions that I have listed if you want to use the word cross. For example, like cross the pub, you will cross some traffic lights, cross the taxi rank and you are there, and etc. Okay, anak-anak, the previous vocabularies that we have discussed like go straight, turn, and cross are the verbs that we can use in giving direction. And now we are moving to the location, and I think it is important for us to know, to inform where the location is. For example, like di sebelah kanan, di sebelah kiri, di antara, and etc. Okay, now just take a look at the example in the picture. The first one, there is between our office and supermarket. Between in Bahasa Indonesia artinya adalah di antara. Jadi lokasinya adalah di antara kantor pos dan juga supermarket. And then take a look at the third example, like at the end of Sudirman Street. It means that the location is at the end of Sudirman Street or di ujung jalan Sudirman. And The fifth example, like left around the corner next to the market. Next to the market itu artinya di sebelah market atau di sebelah pasar. Oke, anak-anak, it is actually we can use preposition of place to inform the exact location, and unfortunately I haven't written in this picture, so you can just write it down on your note. The vocabulary like between, which means di antara, and then next to, which means di samping atau di sebelah, and then beside, which means di samping, has the similar meaning to next to, and then the word near yang artinya di dekat, and then in front of yang artinya di depan, behind means di belakang, and then opposite, hadap-hadapan, and then across from, which means di seberang, around, which means di sekitar, and many other preposition of place that you can use to inform the exact location. Jadi kalian bisa sambil catat karena Bu Ica belum mencatatkan di gambar ini. Hey, I'm so sorry. And now, last but not least, I think it is important for us to know this vocabulary, and it is about the landmark. If you take a look at the vocabulary that I have listed in the picture, for example, like traffic lights, which means lampu lalu lintas, and then crossroads, which means persimpangan, and then there is T-junction, which means pertigaan, roundabout, bundaran, signpost, papan penunjuk jalan, and whatsoever. Just take a look at the picture. Okay, students, we have discussed all the expressions and the vocabularies that we can use in asking and giving direction. And now we have come to the last part of this video. And to give you more understanding about this material, just take a look at the example of the dialogue. Okay, students, I have written the example of dialogue 1 and dialogue 2. You can learn, you can read, you can practice by yourself or with your friends. And then hopefully this video can help you to understand this lesson and help you in the preparation of the final exam of the first semester. Selamat belajar anak-anak, semoga dimudahkan sama Allah. Jangan lupa berdoa dan see you on the next video. Bye-bye. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.